Manchester versus Barnegat game. Congratulations to all of those honored on senior night. Congrats to all of the other seniors who will be honored in their upcoming sporting events. Congratulations to Whiting Elementary School for getting that new playground. My son said it looks great. Back to school nights are going on. Check your district calendar if you have any questions or need extra information. It is with great sadness to share that Mr. Nunez, a former Manchester Middle School music teacher, passed away early in September. If you attended Manchester schools, you know he's a legend and he was an awesome music teacher. So please keep his family, friends, and colleagues in your thoughts and prayers. In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, I leave you with some words from Reza Mendoza. We met that's not the quote. The most wonderful thing about life is that you can always begin again. No matter what ups and downs you are handed in life today, you can always begin again tomorrow. And the other thing I was going to say is we met prior to this meeting where we did the Pledge of Allegiance to go over our superintendent and our Board of Education goals. So thank you for coming out, and Ms. Pedroza.
Good evening and welcome, everybody. I would be remiss if I did not speak about Mr. Nunez. I started my career here at the middle school, and Mr. Nunez was not only a colleague, but he became my mentor and a very dear friend. Many of you probably know Mr. Nunez as being the one who was so passionate and had quite a lot of energy. He certainly had a passion for both music and for his students. He shared that gift with countless students over the years, inspiring them with his talent, his energy, and his dedication. And I echo what Mrs. Mount said. Please just keep his family in your thoughts and in your prayers. I would ask for a moment of silence for our dear friend and colleague, Mr. Nunez. As we begin this new school year, I also want to thank you for your continued support and dedication to our district. The strong start that we've had here is a reflection of the partnership we share and the commitment of so many of you. Our theme this year is our shared impact, the lasting mark we leave on one another, and the ripples that we create together. We see this embodied in the legacy of colleagues like Ms. Acone and Mr. Nunez, whose guidance and dedication have shaped the lives of countless students and fellow staff members. I also want to thank all of our teachers, our paras, our assistants, our secretaries, our custodial staff, our buildings and grounds staff, our technology team, transportation department administrators, and every 12-month employee for their tireless work over the summer and for your unwavering dedication. You're the reason our schools were ready to open their doors and the reason our students feel they belong here in our school. Here's to another year of shared impact, growth, and great success. I'm going to, at this time, also ask that you see on the agenda, I'd like to recognize an MTS teacher who is retiring. I know many of you probably know Mr. Harrigan. 29, I see your face, you're shocked. Mr. Harrigan, 29 and a half years here in Manchester, and you'll see that it is a very well-deserved retirement. We wish him all the best, so please give Mr. Harrigan a hand. I am going at this time to hand it over to our military ambassador, who is Commander Holzer, who is in for our ambassador and who is deployed currently.
Yes, good evening. Thank you, Mrs. Pedroza. Senior Master Sergeant Taylor is the military ambassador. I'm just filling in. I can't fill his shoes, but he's doing good things. He's currently deployed to Qatar and hopefully be home sometime October to November. As we begin the new school year, we still continue to have a strong relationship and partnership with the Joint Base, working closely with our superintendent, Mrs. Pedroza. I am in constant communication with both of our school liaisons on the Lakehurst and the McGuire side. In August, we were able to participate in the National Night Out in Lakehurst. Coming up this weekend, September 20th, there's TUDOS, which stands for Teachers Understanding Deployment Operations Seminar Workshop on base on JBMBL. That's that's a good thing because then some of the educators get some experience on some of the challenges for military families, like when one of the spouses deploys and the other one is holding it down with their children. So that's a good opportunity for them. The Navy's birthday is coming up. If you did not know, 13 October will be 250 years. I'm getting lots of email about all the events they want us to be involved in, and we're trying to see where we can fit in. And then finally, on October 29th, we're federally mandated and funded. We get inspected now annually instead of biannually. So October 29th at the high school, AMI, you've heard that term before, it's area management inspection. And the capstone of that is a ceremonial portion where our students get to show off all they've done.
Thank you. This time, we'd like to invite Catherine and Joshua to speak on behalf of the High School Student Government Association.
Good evening, thank you for having me here. My name is Catherine Esmel, as you've heard, and I am the Executive President of the Student Government at Manchester Township High School. Tonight, Joshua Johnson and I will be providing the board with important information regarding the activities that we've planned or are currently being planned since the last meeting. I'll pass it off to him.
Good evening. So August 28th, the senior class hosted a fundraiser for Squawkers and Lakers. We had a pretty good turnout towards the end of the game, so we're happy to see that. And then on September 5th, we had our senior sunrise over in Seaside Park. We got a really good turnout. Happy to see everybody. And the following evening, we had our Applebee's fundraiser. We saw a lot of the student body from every grade level, even the incoming freshmen, they were there as well, so we were very happy to see them. And then this Saturday, September 20th, we are planning another fundraiser, Chipotle, after the game against Central on the 19th. And then October 17th, we are confirmed to have a fundraiser at Buffalo Wild Wings for our homecoming game, which we're looking forward to. Catherine.
And coming up, I know that you mentioned a few of the fundraisers coming up. We have Club Rush, which is our week where all the clubs have their bulletin board, have their presentations set out for all the incoming freshmen to learn more about and get involved, and even other students that aren't totally sure about what the new clubs are. So we have that going on this week, as well as Fall Spirit Week. We've had Jersey Day on Monday, Twinning Tuesday, Neon Day on Wednesday, and Thursday we will have a student-teacher swap, and Friday will be our class colors and our pep rally. Freshman class elections will be taking place around the end of September, and as Joshua mentioned, we will be having our homecoming game on October 17th with Buffalo Wild Wings fundraiser after, so please come and support. And the homecoming dance on October 18th. So that concludes our presentation. Thank you so much for having us and allowing us to represent the Manchester Township Student Government Association. It's been an honor to speak with you all tonight and keep you up to date on our hard work. Thank you and have a great night.
You guys have an amazing senior year. Thanks for all you do to make our schools great. At this time, Ms. Pedrosa is going to do our student presentations.
We'll begin with recognizing our student from MTS. Is Teresa here? Come on up, Teresa. So our September Student of the Month is Teresa. We're so happy to see you here tonight. Congratulations. Let's make these smiles over there, Teresa. So Teresa, the first few days of school can be a lot to get used to, especially for our youngest dragons. Luckily, this fifth grade student stepped up with kindness and compassion when a kindergartner wasn't feeling well on the bus. Their quick thinking and caring made a tough moment so much easier for the younger child. This is a wonderful example of true leadership and all the qualities of the MTS dragon. always looking for ways to support and encourage his fellow classmates and consistently shows respect towards our staff. His positive attitude and willingness to help others make him a role model in our school community, and we are so proud to celebrate him this evening. He also has a great smile. Look at that smile. So, congratulations. We will continue with lighting school. I think we have Sophia, Athena, Catherine, and Madeline. Are they here this evening to sit? So during the summer, these students served as Wildcat ambassadors and bus safeties in support of kindergarten orientation and new student orientation. Their responsibilities included assisting incoming kindergarten students with bus procedures and classroom transitions, as well as providing tours of the building for new students and their families. These students demonstrated leadership and service, welcoming values of our school community. So congratulations to the Wyoming Wildcats that are here today. Congratulations. Did we get good pictures of them this semester? Okay. We're going to continue with Regional Day School, and I think I saw this lovely face in the back. Is Alana here? Congratulations. So Alana is an extraordinary young lady. She has faced many challenges and has worked tirelessly to overcome them. Her fiery spirit, unwavering determination, and therapeutic giggles when she achieves a goal are an inspiration to witness. This summer, she rocked the runway in the From Weekend to Weekend Runway show. We look forward to watching her growth this year. And you can see why she rocked the runway. Look at that. Look at that. They are a beautiful family, and certainly she's a beautiful young lady. We're so proud of her. Let's give her another round of applause. We'll continue with the Manchester Township Middle School, and we are looking for Lillian and Maria Amelia. Are they both here? Congratulations. Since the beginning of the school year, Lillian and Maria Amalia have volunteered their time to read the morning announcements every day to keep their peers informed of the activities and events that have been planned at the middle school. They have done an amazing job, and we thank them for their service to honor our school community. We are so proud of these Mustangs. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Got a lot of fashionistas in our district too. What do you say? We won't have athletes this month, I don't believe, from the middle school, but we'll continue with the high school. So the student of the month from the high school is Gabriel. Hi, Gabriel. Nice to have you here this evening. He has distinguished himself as both a talented musician and a respected leader in our marching band, a drum major. He has guided his peers with confidence while also excelling on piano, guitar, and the mellophone. Academically has earned a score of a 4 on the AP Music Theater. His leadership, versatility, and dedication make him an outstanding role model for our school community. Congratulations, and I believe we have 2 student athletes representing the high school. I heard Messina. Hello, Messina. So Gracie has made a big impact early in the season, recording 32 kills, 20 digs, and 8 aces. She has been named player to watch and recently reached her 100th career kill. Gracie leads with energy, consistency, and a strong presence on and off the court. Congratulations, Gracie. Carlos Campus earned his first varsity shutout with 5 saves in a 1-0 win over Pinelands. After years of steady work, he's become a vocal leader and a reliable anchor for a young team. Cole also excels in AP courses showing balance and dedication in all areas. Congratulations, Cole. So proud of you, Charles. Congratulations. I will say to you, this is like the highlight of all these meetings. We love having the students here and recognizing all the wonderful things that go on in our schools. But I also want to say that we know it takes a village to raise a child, and we have a community here that helps us to educate children. We know parents are children's first teacher, but we want you to know this is a partnership. So thank you for everything, and thank you for supporting us. We're going to ask at this time, I know the kids might have to go home, so if you want to go home and do homework, rest. It's very early in high school. We have no problem with that. You guys too, I got it. You got to get up early. But thank you for coming. I'm sorry, Ms. Swift.
Good evening. It was great to see all our students honored today. I just have a short presentation on our Manchester Township Extended School Year program.
There's a little delay.
I wanted to start by thanking our ESY team. So this year, ESY was coordinated by Danielle Palmieri, our special ed supervisor. Scheduling done by Kate Monahan, my secretary. A lot of assistance with our BCBA, Adam Silversmith. And really our site administrators at each site, Ms. Swift at Whiting School, Mr. Johnson, and Mrs. DiLorenzo at MTS, where we house all our elementary students in that one building. And then Ms. McLaughlin at the middle school, and Mr. Saratelli and Ms. Swain at the high school, as well as our dedicated ESY teachers, CST team, and paras. This year, ESY took place during the month of July. Our autism program ran for 5 weeks. All our other classes ran for 4 weeks. The program was 3 days a week for 4 hours per day, and we ran across 4 different buildings. So each year, we've been trying to keep our autism classes in their home schools, as well as a move that has happened over the past few years is for us to keep our middle school and high school students at the middle school and high school. But all our elementary school students come together based on what's happening in the district. So this year with some construction that was going on at Ridgeway, we brought everyone over to MTS. We took a trip, all the students in ESY took a trip. They rotated through Field of Dreams. If you haven't seen it on Bay Avenue at North Bay in Toms River, it's really an amazing place. That is their mission statement up there, and I did link their website. The students really had a great time, and most of the pictures you're looking at in this presentation come from that day. In planning for next year, we are going to try to stay with the month of July. To be honest, that's really when our teachers are willing to work, and if I push it too far into August, we start to lose our staff and we want as many of our own people as we can get. But we are going to switch over to 4 days a week. All our programs will run for 4 weeks, so the autism program will increase by a day, and the other programs will increase by 4 days. I tried to move preschool disability with our main program really because of the nursing and the staffing there, but we do believe we'll bring them back to Whiting in the rooms that they're typically in, just due to supplies and the materials they have there. The teachers said they would be more comfortable heading back that way. So autism, preschool disabilities will be at Whiting. Everybody else will be at either MTS or Ridgeway, depending on construction. Grade 6 through 8 at the middle school, 9 through age 21 at the high school. One of the changes we're going to make with the extra day is to plan a weekly event. So we'll probably go back to Field of Dreams, potentially have a field day at MTS where all the schools come over for it, do some individual class trips, or bring in some events or programs for the kids. Again, just not only to make it more interesting for the students, but sort of to help our staff to build upon those programs. CPAC has put out a survey. It's closing on October 24th. I think that's in the presentation as well, so that will be out there. Once that's closed, I will ask them to provide me with the data. We'll review the parent input and see if there's any ideas we can incorporate to improve our program. We've already taken some suggestions from staff. We are always really careful to post for our ESY program early in hopes of confirming with our staff that they have positions and they're set for the summer. Also, part of the staff input was to bring PSD back to Whiting, holding the program during the month of July, and also having that 1 week of socialization. Does anybody have any questions?
No, thank you for your presentation.
You're welcome, thank you.
And I like that you're adding more enrichment opportunities. I think that's super important, so thank you for that too.
Thank you, Mrs.
Mr. Lorenzen, do you have a report?
Yeah. You really got to put me first and probably I'll put my stuff after. Because all I got tonight, I've just got a report on the health benefit renewal, district health benefit renewal. So we are in the state health benefit plan currently. We just received our renewal rates for January. So state health benefit plan runs on a calendar year. We run on a fiscal year, which makes it a bit of a challenge because we set our budget back in May. These renewals come in January, so it makes it a challenge to estimate what we think the renewal is going to be. These are the highest renewals that I've ever seen in the state health plan. Our legacy plans, which are Direct 10, Direct 15, are increasing 37.6%. Our educator health plan is going up 30.7%, and our Garden State plan is going up 31.4%. Our open enrollment starts next month, so we will be sending information out to the staff. This will be a very important year for open enrollment, especially the staff that are in the legacy plans. The premiums have increased significantly. A family health plan in Direct 15 is now going to cost $72,000. The people that are in legacy plans are basing their health benefit contributions based on the premium. So there is going to be a very significant difference between health benefit contributions in a legacy plan versus an educator plan. So it's going to be important just to, for those people to take a look and see, if making a change is going to work for them. Currently right now our split, we're about 60-40. We have about 60% of our people in legacy plan, educator plans, and about 40% legacy plans. So we're going to put out as much information as possible next month for open enrollment. That'll run from October 1st till the end of October, and then the new rates will go into effect January 1st. The other key piece of this is, depending on what happens during open enrollment, will depend on what the financial impact is going to be on the district. When we put our budget together, we budgeted for a 20% renewal, which we thought was appropriate. We discussed that with our brokers. Obviously, coming in at 37% is a significant difference. But if we have people in the legacy plan that move to the educator plans, there's some premium savings there. We lose some contributions, but it will help the more people that move Obviously, we cannot make people move. They have to do it on their own. But just to give you an idea of what the premiums would look like, under the legacy plans for Direct 15, the single plan is now going to cost a little over $25,000. Two adult plan is going to cost over $50,000. A parent-child plan is going to cost $47,000, and a family plan is going to cost $72,000. In the educator plan and the Garden State plan, now these plans, your health benefit contribution is based on your salary and not the premium. The educator plan, a single plan is a little under $18,000. A two-adult plan is $35,000, $35,948. Parent-child is $33,431, and a family plan is $51,405. In the Garden State plan, and we don't have many people in that plan here. I think we have 4 people in the district that are in that plan. This is an in-state only plan. The single plan is $15,999. A two-adult plan is $31,999. Parent-child is $29,759, and the family plan is $45,758. So these are significant. In previous years, the majority of the health benefit increase seemed to hit the legacy plans because I think they were trying to create separation between them and the educator plans. This is the first year where I've seen the educator plans go up just about as much as the legacy plans. So what that means for the district is even if people change from the legacy plans to the educator plans, the premium savings we experience is going to be significantly less than it would have been in previous years. So, depending on what happens, we may have to make some decisions come January, depending on where we land after open enrollment. But for now, we're status quo. We're just going to keep an eye on it and make a plan just in case. Sorry, I don't have better news. That's my report.
Is there any old business or correspondence?
There is no old business and there is no correspondence.
Okay, at this time, if there's any residents from the audience that would like to comment or ask questions on agenda items only, we'd ask that you come to the microphone. Are there any sorry. We are enforcing the 3-minute timer, so the timer's going to be set on the big screen from our awesome IT guys, just so you know.
I'm going to be really quick.
Okay, just state your name and your
Kelly
age.
Dunkley, and I just wanted to say thank you. My daughter is a graduate of Manchester Township High School. She attended OCC. She got her teaching assistant certificate. She's attending Stockton. She has special needs. This summer, she had the opportunity to work at the ESY program. And the experience that she received, this is a child who goes to bed, 9:30, 10 o'clock every night. I went into her room 1 o'clock in the morning. She's sitting there reading IEPs. And I think it was great that you allowed her to participate in it. And I hope that going forward, you allow other student teachers or kids going to school for education to go into it. Because it did give them a great practical experience.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Is there anybody else that would like to come to the microphone for agenda items? Okay. Are there any board member reports?
I was at the elementary school last night, and I cannot believe how many parents and kids, but mostly parents, attended. The cars were lined up all the way to Lowe's. It was a really excellent turnout and just shows great interest of the parents, and the staff was just excellent last night. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I'd like to report that I attended the Ridgeway Elementary School's back-to-school night last week. I had a preschooler and a second grader, and I was able to go into both of their classes. And what a wonderful, wonderful staff that we had, and the reception that the kids, have received, and the things that are offered to our students. I'm so proud to be a member of the Board of Education as well, and a past educator. Thank you.
Anyone else? We have some more back-to-school nights coming up. If anybody wants to attend, I know I'll be at Whiting and at the high school coming up, so check the district calendar if you need more information on that. Okay. Section 1A, new business, numbers 1 through 5. Can I get a motion?
Motion. Second.
Discussion. roll call, please?
Mrs. Servant,
Yes.
Ms. Weinstein,
Yes.
Mr. Kelleher,
I'm going to abstain from 1 and yes to everything else.
Mrs. Atkinson,
Yes.
Mr. Merkin,
I'll abstain from 4 and 5 for the rest.
Mrs. Wingler,
Yes.
Ms. Mount.
Yes. B, contracts and waivers, and C, grants. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion?
And I do have one item to read in. Under contracts, that was left off the agenda, the resolution will read, approve a contract with Family First Urgent Care, to provide student physicals and screening services for the students suspected of being under the influence of drugs and alcohol for the 25-26 school year. So this is just a new place where we do our student screenings, and we just want to include that in the agenda.
Any questions or discussion? Can I get a roll call, please?
Mrs. Servant,
Yes.
Ms. Weinstein,
Yes.
Mr. Kelleher,
Yes.
Mrs. Atkinson,
Yes.
Mr. Merkin,
Yes.
Mrs. Winkler,
Yes.
Mrs. Mount.
Yes. Section 2, administrative, numbers 1 through 42. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Actually, it's 1 through 6. Administrators 1 through 6.
My paper's got them.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 1 through 6, and then the next one is the 1 through 42. So, can I get a, do you need a new motion?
No, got it. Mrs. Servant,
Yeah.
Ms. Weinstein,
Yes.
Mr. Kelleher,
Yes.
Mrs. Atkinson,
Yes.
Mr. Merkin,
Yes.
Mrs. Winkler,
Yes.
Mrs. Mount.
Now, sorry about that. Personnel. Just double checking. Numbers 1 through 42. Can I get a motion?
Motion. Second.
Discussion?
I do have one update on number 14. We just got it after we printed the agendas. On number 14, the unpaid leave was to a date to be determined. It is now September 16, 2025. So we go from September 4th to September 16, 2025.
Discussion? Just want to parrot Ms. Pedrosa and congratulate Mr. Harrigan on his retirement. Can you get a roll call, please?
Mrs. Servant,
Yes.
Ms. Weinstein,
Yes.
Mr. Kelleher,
Yes.
Mrs. Atkinson,
Yes.
Mr. Merkin,
Yes.
Mrs. Winkler,
Yes.
and Mrs. Mount.
Yes. Student personnel, numbers 1 and 2. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? Can I get a roll call, please?
Mrs. Servant,
Yes.
Ms. Weinstein,
Yes.
Mr. Kelleher,
Yes.
Mrs. Atkinson,
Yes.
Mr. Merkin,
Yes.
Mrs. Winkler,
Yes.
and Mrs. Mount.
Yes. Special services, numbers 1 and 2. Can I get a motion, please?
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Can I get a roll call, please?
Mrs. Servant,
Yes.
Ms. Weinstein,
Yes.
Mr. Kelleher,
Yes.
Mrs. Atkinson,
Yes.
Mr. Merkin,
I'll abstain, please.
Mrs. Winkler,
Yes.
and Mrs. Mount.
Yes. All right, at this time, the microphone is open for public comment. Sorry.
Section 3.
Section 3, 1 through 5, can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call?
Mrs. Servant,
Yes.
Ms. Weinstein,
Yes.
Mr. Kelleher,
Yes.
Mrs. Atkinson,
Yes.
Mr. Merkin,
Yes.
Mrs. Winkler,
Yes.
Mrs. Mount.
Yes. At this time, if anybody has a public comment, they would like to come to the microphone, we will take you now. Anybody? Okay, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting.
Second.
All in favor? Thank you for coming out. See you in October.